So I want to start with the medical device maker Masimo, surging here 35%.
Wow,
How's
that
up?
much. Wow,
Yep.
This is the Danaher transaction.
Exactly. So the healthcare manufacturer Danaher buying Masimo. It's a deal worth $10 billion, works out to about $180 per share. It's all cash. 40% premium over Masimo's closing share price on Friday. So big deal here. Also big deal for shareholders because Masimo's stock was down 28% over the past 12 months. So this is a nice bump up. By the way, Danaher, no surprise here, I guess, falling 6% pre-market. I didn't know this when I looked further into the company. They're known for their patient monitoring technologies like those pulse oximeters, so you can measure blood oxygen levels. Sort of, we all learned about that during the pandemic, unfortunately.
Oh, the thing is on your finger.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay. So experts actually believe that market's going to grow by high single-digit to low double-digit levels through early 2030s because of the aging population and rising rates of chronic disease. So, yeah, interesting. Also, recently won a legal battle with Apple. I didn't know this. California federal jury awarded Masimo $634 million after finding that the Apple Watch's heart rate alerts infringed on one of its patents.
The biggest problem is, anybody in the control room ever successfully used an Apple Watch? I mean, at home, we're like 0 for 5. You know, I got the Apple Watch. I'm going to go out and run around, and it's going to tell me what my body's doing.
If you can read it, it'll tell you.
It ain't working. The software is too complicated. Next.
All right, Norwegian Cruise. My mind goes to cruising. Norwegian Cruise Line up 5.5%. So Elliott Investment Management, activist investor, has now built a stake of more than 10%. Now the largest stakeholder in Norwegian. He wants to make some changes. And the Wall Street Journal is reporting that he is talking with the former president and chief operating officer of Royal Caribbean, Adam Goldstein, to join the board at Norwegian, which would be pretty good for the company.
So does he want him to merge?
Not to merge. He just wants, I guess, his brain power to help turn things around. I mean, when you look at how Norwegian is performing against its rivals, Royal Caribbean and Carnival, it is underperforming in a big way.
Yep. Joining us now, Cy Benson. He's in the control room right now. He is surveillance cruise god. Is Norwegian like a good cruise line, Cy? Below average. Okay. What's the fancy cruise line that you'd recommend? Celebrity, you know.
Really?
I have no idea.
Is Celebrity owned by Carnival?
Mrs. Keene wants to go look at polar bears up in Alaska.
There, you could do that on a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah. Royal Caribbean and Celebrity are the... Cy just told me. Royal Caribbean owns Celebrity.
I'm going on my first cruise next, when is it, October, on Viking.
Really?
Oh, see, I want to do the Viking cruise. You have to tell me how that goes. Where are you going? Where are you going?
We're going to be in France.
See, that's what I mean. That's my idea of cruising.
Yep.
I'm afraid to ask, how do you cruise in France?
River cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, rivers like,
cruise.
oh,
yes,
very
cool.
cool.
River cruise, yep.
Mon Dieu.
Well, invite me next time, and I'll go.
I will.
Max, squeeze
all
it
right,
in here.
and then look, it's the soap opera known as the Warner Brothers Triangle. That's what I'm calling this thing. Warner Brothers has told Paramount to make its best and final offer for the film and streaming company within 7 days, giving it 7 days to either raise its bid of $108 billion or basically get out of the way and let Netflix buy this thing for $83 billion. Netflix has granted a week-long waiver to Warner Brothers to hold these discussions.
And apparently a banker at Paramount told Warner Brothers board, hey, if you reopen discussions, we'll come in with a $31 share bid. Now, that's not official, but that's what the banker's saying. So, if you know, we're willing to step up our bid a little bit here.
What's going on behind the scenes, oh wise one?
If you're Paramount, I think if you're Paramount, this is a must-have deal. Why they're kind of taking their time here, I don't know. I'd come in with a big, over-the-top, aggressive bid.
$35.
With a lot of Mr. Ellison money, a lot more Mr. Ellison money.
There you go.
But they can't, I don't know.
Warner's board is still telling shareholders, take the Netflix deal. They're going to hold a vote March 20th.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.